Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to keep promises to other people, but when it comes to those promises that we make to ourselves, it is a lot harder. If a friend needs us, we show up, or if there's a deadline at work, we find a way to meet it, and we don't even question it most of the time. But when it comes to those, promises that we make to ourselves, like working towards our dream or moving our bodies more or even giving ourselves simply some more rest, it is so easy to push those aside. There's no one standing there checking to see if we followed through or no one to remind us how important it is. And because there's no immediate consequence, it is just so very easy to tell ourselves that it doesn't really matter, or at least not for today. But little by little, if we keep doing that, and it chips away at something bigger. And that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Especially after one of my subscribers left a comment on my last video. They said something that really stayed with me, and it really, it got me reflecting more deeply on this whole idea of showing up for ourselves. And I know this feeling personally because I almost didn't make my last video. It had been one of those weeks where work was busy, life was busy, and by Thursday night, I didn't have anything for Friday. For YouTube, I mean, because yeah, Friday is my posting day. That's the posting day that I set for myself so that I can film on the weekends and then edit little by little after work during the week. It's a rhythm that really fits around my two jobs, but it does mean that if I do miss filming on the weekend, it's very, very easy to fall behind. Now, later last year, I actually had a steady weekly flow going on, but then I missed one week and I told myself, well, that's okay. I'll just, post next week. And before I knew it, a few weeks had passed, actually more than a month. Different things came up, life, work. I had some small emergencies and I let life get in the way and I fell off the track and it was hard to get back on the saddle, as they say. So yeah, about a month ago, I made a promise to myself where I said, for the next 3 months, no matter what, I will show up and I'm going to post every week. And not because of numbers or algorithms, but really because I want to keep some momentum going. And I do know that consistency matters too. And yeah, of course, I would love for my channel to grow because if it reaches more people, maybe, just maybe, it can help someone out there in a small way. But even if it's a smaller community right now, I really want to keep showing up for it. And yeah, here we are again. It's another Thursday night and I was sick last weekend and then I worked all week. And so today I didn't have my video ready for Friday, tomorrow in my time. I'm filming. So after I finished my first work shift today, that mental negotiation started. That quiet little voice that we all know, and it said it's getting late, and the light is gonna go change soon, and it's gonna get dark, and I am so tired, and my eyes are red. I don't look presentable. It's just 1 week, and I'll make up for it next time, and I have bad lighting now. So all those thoughts really started stacking up, and one after the other, I came up with so many excuses. And, honestly, for a moment, it would have been so easy to listen to them. But I've been here before, and I know how easy it is to let one skip thing turn into four. It's really like a domino effect. So I am here. I'm filming anyway. I'm tired. I'm a little bit out of it. I'm not really totally ready, but I am here. And so this moment really reminds me that sometimes the important thing isn't whether it's perfect, but it's whether you showed up. And weirdly, those are the moments really that start to rebuild momentum. It's not the big dramatic stuff. It's just those quiet little follow-throughs when it would have been easier not to, when no one would have known also. So if you've ever had that same little battle in your head and you found yourself putting something off again and again, then you're not the only one. And if you feel like sharing, I would love to hear what's one thing that you're trying to stick with right now. And lastly, thank you again to my subscriber Humble Viewpoint for that comment, because it gave me that extra nudge that I didn't know I needed. And I will link his channel below if you would like to check it out. He always brings such thoughtful perspectives. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for spending this little pocket of time with me, and I'll see you next Friday.